So we're gonna look at these logos. Guadalupe. We're about to look at these logos right now. Everybody, we're gonna look at these logos. We're on Twitch. We want to see the logos that Guadalupe sent. I want to do more than that with them. So the Hakai merch, Hakai, that's what it is. Damn, I started put Hakai merch, right? So the Hakai merch, that's what it really is. It's Hakai merch. So when we in the chat, right, and then people do stuff like this, right? When you show up with a name like that, and you do stuff like this. It's only right that you pop up at this time, right? Because what happens to people like this, right? You get Hakai, right? So they be about to chat. So uh 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 Guadalupe had the idea to get to she was like, yo, I'm gonna do the logo or whatever, right? And yo, where is Flyboy? Where is Flyboy? Where's Guadalupe? Where y'all at? We can't be talking about merch. Well, I mean, since you're here, man, what age are you supposed to wear this at? If you're saying I'm wearing it at 28, what age are you supposed to wear this at? Thank you, Flyboy. Now don't worry about it. That was mad funny. That was mad funny. He was in here with the wildest name, right? With the wildest name, with the wildest interest and everything. And we talk about Hakai merch. And he was just living. In a Hakai chat, he was just living. Yo, this is Flyboy Locker. Nah, Flyboy the man. That was mad funny though. Because literally I've been up here probably like 5 times since we had the last situation like that. And nobody was saying anything. And then all of a sudden, I think what it was I went I'm right now I'm live on Twitch. And when I went up on Twitch, I think that I think Flyboy probably was going back and forth because he's modding both of my chats. So I think he went and then because I'm like, where's Guadalupe? Where's Flyboy? Black Boma, somebody like, bro's name was George Floyd. Like, yo, what is happening right now? Oh, that was crazy. Man's just like, see, I'm drinking water. Go, 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 go. Yup. Oh, no huzz here. No huzz here, man. No huzz here. We focused. We focused. So that was funny. Um, so what we're gonna do today is like I was telling you the Hakai merch, right? Hakai is a thing. It started with Black Boma. Shout out to Black Boma. She was in here, and we always on a live at 5. And somebody was talking crazy one day to her, and I was in charge of the live because it was my live on IG. And she was like, "Yo, get him out of here, Hakai him," right? And I was like, "You got to go, Hakai," right? So y'all, you Dragon Ball fan, you know Hakai, you know what that is. Uh, so today we talking about it. We've been talking about it because Guadalupe is modding the chat, Flyboy is modding the chat. So when somebody talking crazy, they get Hakai, right? So bro, the Endeavor and Wings fight and the Ari fight with Deku. Once MHA hit filling arc. Are you watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes though? Are you watching Vigilantes? Vigilantes is cooking and it's gonna get better. I already see it. So yeah, so Guadalupe is like, yo, I'm gonna be Hakayan people. So we started talking about it. Then she's like, yo, put your hand up so I could do the what's the name, right? Um he gotta go. Hakai, this jerking clown. So he's like, see, there you gotta go, bro. Hakai. Hakai. Why would you come in here? Honestly, I don't even go back and forth. People talking about the beautiful and it's all this other weird stuff. Hakai. And see, we talked about it. You don't Hakai everybody because I'm a comedian, right? But it's like, and look, this is the corny stuff they do. I share the live. Now you're gonna share the live to yourself so you can come back. He's sharing a live with like 50 people. Yo, listen, we don't care, man. Share the live like 80 times. We don't care. But anyway, so um she's like, yo, put your hand up so she could do like a logo because she did my logo here that you see, right? On Twitch it's over here, and on IG it's over here. I mean on TikTok it's over here. So yeah, I already know you got it. I already know you got it, Fly Boy. And if not, we got Black Bomber, and we got the Hakai squad. We got the Hakai squad, the Mute squad, the Mod squad. We good. So uh, she made those pictures. Let's look at those pictures. She made those pictures. So we're gonna look at those pictures. Which image is it? No, it should be image 3. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Should be image 3. Bear with me. Bear with me. Y'all know I'm Unk, but bear with me. Bear with me. I got it. If you want to see it, we on Twitch. What time is live with him? In 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I was acting like I was gonna make them shirts right now. Probably not gonna make them shirts right now. That's gonna be another day type thing. But look at this beauty right here. Look at this beauty right here, man. If you're on Twitch, you'll be able to see it. You're not gonna be able to see it on here. Look at this beauty right here. This is fire. This is fire. It's hard to see if it mixes in with everything else, but I'm gonna just move it up. Wait, no, I moved the wrong thing. Let that stay there. We want this, yes. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Fire, fire. I can show y'all a little bit over here. A little bit over here. For y'all that's not in the Twitch. That's fire. See, she made the other one, but this is fire. Come to the Twitch, come to the Twitch. So that was great. Now the other one I'm gonna show. I'm gonna tell you so first of all, I really like this because this is a reaction, so I can't just show it and keep it moving. I really like this because it gets the background. It gets my background, man. And so there's people I know. Thank you, thank you. There's people that I know don't really like this whole thing. And I was a visual artist. I'm somebody who was doing art. And I had always said that I believe that what's next is this type of art. Because the thing is, it's still the whole thing is art is intellectual property. So you coming off of intellectual property in order to make whatever you're making, right? So if you make this, right? Let's say that you go use ChatGPT or something like that to make this. That's still intellectual property. Like that came from your brain to create this thing. You know what I mean? This came from your brain to create this thing, and now you don't have to worry about the about shout out to Flyboy. We live on Twitch. You don't have to worry about all of the things that come with artists. This is an assistance. This helps you. Now, can it go do different ways? Yes. It can be a bad thing. It can mess everything up. It can. But that's how it goes, man. Anything it like the same thing you could look at as a weapon, you could look at as a tool. The same thing you could look at as help can also hurt you, right? Because they literally have medicines out there that help your body, and then somebody takes that same medicine and then will abuse like crazy. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, she did a good job, right? That came out fire. I like that. I like that. It came out fire. And now she probably just, you know what I'm saying, use some type of service and put it through there, put the image through there and everything. But is that not still art? It is still art. It is still art. Now you have degrees of how much uh you may have been responsible for the creation, but the thing is, intellectual property is what makes it art. Right? So it's like you think something up, then you find some type of medium, and then you create it. Now, what I was doing, to be more specific, because people will say it very much still art. So some people will say that I'm bugging and saying this. This is what I'm saying. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I would draw things. I would draw. I paint, right? I paint different things. I'll show you one of my paintings right now. Right? I paint. I draw. That's what I do, right? Or what I used to do, rather. Now, what I was doing when I came home from prison. Who am I supposed to be? Uh, I think it's weird that you don't know who I'm supposed to be. I think it's weird that you don't know who I'm supposed to be. You don't have to worry about muting him, Flyboy. He just chilling for now. Well, how do you when somebody asks, right? So then why would you ask that question? I don't understand. If I'm dressed as Vegeta, the chat literally says Vegeta, then why would you come in and say who am I supposed to be? This is a job. This is literally my job. You don't worry about don't worry about it yet, Flyboy. This is a job. This is what I don't understand. Like, do you understand how insulting it is on yourself? Right? It's very insulting on yourself. Whenever this is just like when people come in and then somebody's talking, and then I used to grow up like this, and people would say, "Yo, you talk white." That's very insulting to yourself because that means that you think that in order to be a certain way, you got to talk a certain way, and that actually the worst type of talking or the most incorrect type of talking is actually what I need to do in order to be black because that's where your small mind is at, right? Then also in saying, bro, you're doing everything. First of all, you regurgitating some stuff you already heard from somebody else. I've heard 14, 15 people say that. You meet riding some dude that said that in the beginning that said everybody do something but get a job, right? Now, that's the first thing. That's not even original. You meet riding. The second thing is this is my job. It's literally my job. Do everything with a job. This literally is my job. Now, see, small-minded people will look at it and say he's not working because why? Because I'm not miserable or because I'm not at some conventional thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not at some conventional thing that you think is a job. Why can't this be a job? You don't even know how much I'm making doing this. You have no idea. You have no idea. You don't know how much I make, period. This is my job. But why would I tell you how much I'm making? Why would I tell you that? Why would I tell you that? Right? Two, why does it matter? Is the other thing, right? Because every creator who you now watch, right? Every creator who you now watch was doing this thing, right? They were doing something at one point in time. Um, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was, thank you, appreciate it. Kevin Hart was doing comedy and getting paid nothing for it. Nothing at all. Every rapper you know is doing it and getting paid nothing at all until they were. I never seen a rich dude hate on anyone, and that's one that we always talk about. You know who's never saying the things that you say of yo things that we get a job, all this other. You know who's never saying those things? Dudes that actually get money, dudes that actually make something to themselves. And this ain't even somebody will hear this and be like, "Ooh, he's triggered. Ooh, he's mad." It's not, bro. This is literally content. Like I like all you did was just give me more time of something to talk about. And then on top of that, literally let's listen to this, right? Let's listen to this, right? Um uh uh now because they're not being constructive at all, Flyboy, you can get them out of here. But so Hakai, everybody that bro that asked that stupid question of who I was supposed to be, and what's the name? Hakai, you can get him out of here. But yeah, oh that's little man, get him out of here, get him out of here. So the yeah, my day going all right. My day going great. I love when I get to do this. This is fun. This is what they call it, verbal verbal cardio. Verbal cardio. The Lord Guwap, he said it's a roach on your wall. it's a Hakai in your face. Hakai, get him up out of here. Yo, so the 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 funny thing about it, right, is somebody will be like, "Yo, dude, do everything, but get a job, right, or something like that, right?" Or, "Yo, I can't believe you doing this and da da da." Do you understand how crazy it is to call somebody lame or say somebody ain't doing enough or need a job, but you're in his live? Like, you literally came into my situation to meet ride me. Like, I'm chilling. I'm over here doing what I'm doing. You came over here and did a super double super duper front flip to land on the meat. Like, yo, what the damn? I'm here, bro. I'm here chilling. I'm here doing my thing. Like, what possibly can you be doing constructive? Somebody talk about, yo, he getting a job, or he not doing this, he not doing that. What can you be doing that's actually they hate on themselves. They hate on themselves. That's what it is. It's what it really is it's just like it's jealousy a lot of times. I won't even say jealousy. What it really is people just have small minds. A lot of people be having small minds. Which picture I got up there? Because I got to put the other one up there. Okay, this one. This is the other picture. If you're on the Twitch, you're gonna see it. This is the other picture that she had. No. Damn. Oh, room tour. I got you. I don't know if I got you today because I actually got to go. I actually got another podcast to be on. Done. But I've realized you gotta have the haters when you succeed, and so you good. Yeah, nah. See, that's why I said it's like it don't bother me because this is actually like what podcast. I'm gonna be on the association podcast. I'm gonna be on the association podcast. Then we're doing live at 5 today. It's me and Anime Addict. You gotta follow me on all platforms. If you when you follow me on all platforms, you're gonna see everything. Like right now, I'm on the Twitch and we looking at the pictures. Right. Right now on Twitch, we looking at the pictures at the same time that that was sent to me by Guadalupe. Uh, but Live at 5 is me, Black Boma, Anime Addict. Shout out to Black Boma. Shout out to Anime Addict. Craftsman Tim, Bad Blur Bay. We all be on there and other guests. Slim Jimmy be stopping by. But this one, she definitely cooked with this one. I started watching Solo last night, anime and manga. Yeah, the manga definitely cooks. The manga definitely cooks. It's the only manga I've ever read, but it's really good. All right, Asher, take it easy. But I'm always up. I'm always up here on everything. I just dropped something today, on YouTube about and really it's on Twitch too about the Tony Sadavici video. We always doing something. We always working. And see, this is the biggest thing. The biggest thing I tell people when I go back to the whole small mind thing, because I know this was just really just supposed to be about the reaction to the Hakai, but now we get to understand why the Hakai exists. Because I don't Hakai everybody. Everybody don't get kicked out the chat. We talked about that, right, Flyboy? Everybody don't get kicked out. Yeah. Manwa is a different thing to get used to. I'm used to it because I like saying it. Manwa. But uh, the Hakai, we don't Hakai everything. The big difference between the two picks is the hair. Yeah. And see, that's why like I want to use both of them though. I wish they got the hair with both of them. Damn. But yeah, so like it's a really like small minded thing. Some people can expand. I spoke to this one dude. Some of y'all was there. Uh, I had spoke to this one dude and I was talking to him and he came in talking crazy. Came into the chat talking crazy on TikTok live. Came in talking crazy. Then I started talking to him. Everything changed. Everything changed. Like he started to understand. He started to realize that I was older than him. I knew certain things. We was kicking it back and forth. Boom. Went to a whole another area. We was cool. He followed me. I, gave him some advice. I was kicking it with him. Top was there. We was kicking it. Boom. Left that. He was reformed. Yes, he was reformed. He moved into the realm of being cool. You know what I'm saying? So we was cool with that. We was all right. Then you got the dudes who. So now he had a small minded way of looking at things. I've been there, and then I expanded that for him. I told him something he didn't know. Of course, I'm older. Of course, I'm gonna be able to tell him something. So I told him, right? So I tell him we had that conversation. What plot is your podcast thing gonna be on? So he's doing it. I believe he's recording it, but I'm gonna show it on here. So that's the answer, really. Here, it's gonna be on here. It's gonna be on here, and then the full thing will be posted on YouTube. So it's gonna be on here in about like I would say probably like I'm gonna get off here in like 60 seconds. I'll be back up here on TikTok like 10 more minutes. So probably like 3:30, 3:40. Look out for it over here. Appreciate that. So yeah, like that's the whole thing. Is like open up your brain. Like open up your brain, bro. You understand how I had to do that for myself? Because you really only feel like it's a job when you suffering. That's a crazy thought, bro. Where when you see somebody, you automatically assume they don't got no job or they not working at that point in time because they don't look like they suffering. I'm not coming home every day like, bro, you know how many people right now is out working a job that's fun? Kai Cenat, Tony Saravici, DDG, LeBron James. The problem is people look at all these people like they're separate. Jerry Seinfeld said this one time. Like he looked at like celebrities as if they were separate. Like they couldn't even like do the like they were not, people that didn't exist. They weren't real people. And then he realized that that's not true because he got close and he said okay. He got close and he said, "Real, I could do this job too." Right? So everybody don't have to do that. Everybody don't have to do that. Everybody's not gonna be that. You know what I'm saying, want to do those types of things. But come on, man. This is corny. Get him out of here. Can you please explain what you meant when you said I didn't say that. You gotta go too. Hakai. Anyway, um, so it's it's the two big picks. I'm here just playing Xeno first. Nah, I appreciate you. Thanks, man. So it's like you really gotta realize, like, yo, you can have a job. You don't have to be miserable. You don't. You don't have to be miserable. You gotta be lucky. I like saying it. Oi, oi, oi. Baka. I love saying that shit. You gotta realize that, bro. You can have a job and it not be like the whole thing for me was to pick a job that was my passion. I wanted to have a job that was my passion. That way I'm not miserable. And look at this. I was doing visual art. Some people would say that that's not a job or that that's a fun job. Yeah, if that's your passion, that's why I stopped doing it because it wasn't my passion. But I do gotta go. Something good about to happen when they come out that much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. How do I make money? I've talked about that before, but I will talk about that next time. You ask me that again next time, I'll be able to get into it. Follow Destiny Brushes on everything, and you will be aware when I have that conversation again. Cause that is some game that I do want to tell you about. Cause not everybody knows like how you do certain things. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. And these pictures are really fire. I'm gonna use these in a couple different places because these are fire. All right.